My pronouns are he, him. What are yours?
Get out! Call me transphobic.
It's a mess.
Hey, I'm doing great. My pronouns are he, him. What are yours?
He, him.
Love it. Could I have a grande hot coffee with almond milk, please?
She, 286.
Thanks, man. Yes, Starbucks. I'm gonna give you 9.5 out of 10 on your use of pronouns and understanding. Great job. Get a 10 out of 10 by using my pronouns after I share them, but cheers.
Pronouns aren't important when you're just getting a cup of coffee. But that just shows that there are some people who just really want attention everywhere they go. Which is funny because the point of being a transsexual is not to receive any unnecessary attention, to not state what your pronouns are because you work really hard in order to look like the opposite sex, so people shouldn't feel the need to ask you. Or doubt it, rather. Maybe this video is staged, maybe these two people know each other from the trans community. But it is a possibility that this guy asked her about her pronouns since he could sense that she's trans-identified. Who knows? He really thinks he's a good person because he's doing this, asking those questions, when in reality, he just looks really dumb. But whatever makes him happy, he has the freedom to ask, I guess. I have an announcement to make. I'll be speaking at a #walkaway event in New York City, June 24th. It's going to be an LGBT town hall event, and doors open at 3 p.m. I'll leave a link down below if you want to get tickets, and I really hope to see you there. So this is an argument between a Starbucks customer and an employee, and allegedly this woman called the barista a lady, even though she identifies as a he, him. And the weird part is, the he, him barista is not the one arguing with the woman, it's her coworker who is a man but claims to be a trans woman, I guess. It's very confusing, but let's just watch.
You didn't stop being transphobic. You're rude. Absolutely not. Don't ever call me transphobic. Ever. You do not know me. You're being transphobic, Karen. Now get out. Call me transphobic. You are transphobic. Now get out. You're not having one, dude. Hi, get out. Absolutely. You are trespassing now. They've got cameras. You are trespassing. Get out.
It's a mess. I have no idea what happened before this clip, but what I do know is that this man is the one who's wrong. When you shout at a woman like that, doing this in front of her face, and calling her slurs, you're the one acting insane. Period. It doesn't matter if she called you a man. You are a man. You just proved it. If you're a true transsexual woman, you wouldn't act like that. I know that not all trans people are the same. There are bad apples in every community. I get it. However, we see this over and over again with fake trans people getting so angry, sometimes aggressive, when they're getting misgendered, which I don't really believe that they experience. But the reason why I say that these people are not trans is because gender dysphoria, which is the mechanism and the reason why someone is trans, would not allow you to react this way. When people called me she back when I didn't pass and when I was really struggling with my mental health and with dysphoria, I never got directly mad at them, I never shouted at anyone. I basically didn't react. The only thing I felt was dysphoric. And the point of feeling dysphoric is that you feel so incredibly depressed and anxious and uncomfortable. But it's not about other people. It's about an internal pain that you're trying to deal with. Dealing with gender dysphoria has nothing to do with being aggressive, wanting people to obey you, most importantly. And yes, you do get upset when people are not saying the right things to you and about you. You just keep it to yourself. That's how normal people react. And you can tell that this is just a fake trans woman. I mean, the only thing he did to his transition is to grow out his hair and color it pink. That's not a transition, my friend. And the other barista, who apparently got misgendered, just has short pink hair. What is it with the pink hair? I mean, it looks so dirty and disgusting. Well, that kind of describes their behavior, so. Why is it that he's allowed to call her names? He is calling her transphobic, which basically means you're a very, very bad and ignorant person. Well, that's the original definition at least. And unless her name is actually Karen, he's calling her a slur. Because being a Karen means that you're an uptight you know what. And to say that to a woman as a man is really gross, in my opinion.
You are trespassing.
Apparently, we said something transphobic.
You actually, you
Give me the phone. You want something? Give me the phone. Let go of me. Give me the phone. I've got plenty of witnesses. Give me the phone. I've said, let go of me. Give me the phone.
you witnessed this, and you do not stand. Just go for the piece of it out.
So yeah, that's assault. That's physical assault and is illegal. And I hope that this man is fired from his job, but I'm just assuming he's not because he's a minority, so they can't fire him, right? Editing Marcus here, I saw that Starbucks actually fired the employee. So I apologize for assuming that Starbucks didn't do anything about the situation. I'm just aware of how woke they are, so do you blame me? If you're expecting me to have like a wild reaction being so shocked, you're not gonna get it because I'm not surprised at all. Not one bit. I think it would be surprising if I acted like that because I actually used to work as a barista and I am trans, so if I reacted like that, you guys should be shocked. I'm not surprised because this guy was clearly being aggressive towards someone using certain words that he didn't like. So it's not that weird to me that he's actually capable of attacking someone for filming it. The fact that this guy is attacking someone for filming his own behavior says a lot about his behavior. I'm a little bit confused. If this Karen, if this woman was actually being transphobic and mean, causing psychological harm, wouldn't you be happy that someone was filming it? Wouldn't you be like, thank you man, can you send that to me? Well, that's because it has nothing to do with transphobia, the real kind. And even though he's a psycho, he actually knows deep down that what he was doing was not a good look and people will not be on his team, not be on his side. Believe it or not, but I think that the most disturbing part of this video is how no one said anything. Not even the other barista who got misgendered, apparently, the other woman who was in line, all the people outside drinking their coffee that these crazy people made them. No one said anything. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell. If you want, you can support me with a small donation under Super Thanks. It means the world to me, so thank you, and thank you for supporting me. Click the link down below if you want to become a member of this channel. Remember to follow me on Twitter and on Rumble under the same name, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.